Fred, in the wonderful paper that you shared with us in our consultation on adolescence and joy, you had an expression something like, in my conversations with young people and in my own experiences, not so much self as self-transcendence is associated with joy. Well, help us understand that phenomenon as you've heard it and experienced it.
Well, I think that all theology is at some level autobiographical, and so I wasn't shy about reflecting on my own adolescence as part of this writing process. And I played a number of roles as a teenager. One was as a musician involved in a number of different kinds of ensembles, and that for me was, as often as not, an experience of joy. And it didn't matter whether we were in some dingy band room or in front of several hundred folks in a performance, that something would come over the ensemble and you sensed the electricity, that something was happening, that we were really hitting it on all 8 cylinders at this point. And those deeply felt emotions at the time that I was feeling them in the midst of this community. And so I was aware I became aware through this that there was something more than me operating here, that we were truly a collective, a unity that transcended just my isolated self. So that's an example. I've seen this with young people in varieties of ministry experiences when they encounter really dramatic unfolding of the natural world, when they sing in a choir together to witness or testify to the gospel, when they meet people from other parts of the world who are unlike themselves. They are just swept up in a way that is beyond the self. And for me, at least, that's an entree into a more profound Christian joy. It easily translates in the sense that, the reason that this joy comes upon me is because there is a God who is beyond me and yet who loves me deeply.